Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be taking a look at my 2025 goals for my Ironman account, Ded Smithy. We're going to be going through the bingo board that we used for 2024. Obviously the year's not over yet, but we are getting closer and closer to leagues, which at that point we'll be calling the year completed, as I'll be switching over to making content on leagues for probably until the end of the year. And then we'll be starting up again with this new bingo board in January. Now, I should say before we get into anything, this video is more of a discussion point because I want you guys' feedback in the comments. The board is not final. It's definitely not finished so far. There's still a fair few gaps on it that I want to fill. That'll either be from items that I have left over from this year's bingo board that will be moving over to next year's, or it will be new ones, well, as well as suggestions from you gamers down in the comments, because I'd like to make this more of an interactive board, so you guys can give your inputs, your suggestions, and grill the items that I already have placed on the board. But a lot of really good stuff is already on there, and there's going to be a solid amount of gaming this year, or next year I should say. There's already been a solid amount of gaming this year. There's going to be even more so next year. So if we head over and take a look at the 2024 board, there's a lot of green on here. We got a lot of stuff ticked off our list. The big ones, levels wise, I guess, you've got the 4 corners, which was 99 fishing, 99 fletching, 99 farming, and 99 wood cutting. Really good that we got all 4 skill capes ticked off this year. That was going to be a little bit of a stretch, I was thinking, when I was putting it together. Knocked it out the park, didn't we? Knocked it out the park. Then going through the top row, Dragon Pickaxe, we managed to get our first one of those. We completed the Barrows log, managed to get our first Pharaoh Scepter. Moving down, we got another 99 in 99 attack. For this tile, we were aiming for 95 attack and 95 defense. We exceeded in both with 99 attack and 96 defense. The next one is one that's eluding me at the moment, which is getting the Fang and the Light Bearer from TOA. Still trying to get those. We've seen no purple lights. Admittedly, we could have put some more time into TOA over the year, but there's only so many hours in the day. There's only so many days in a year. Yeah. That one is more than likely going to be carrying over to 2025. The next one was completing off our Zenites. Tormented Demonic Gorillas has been one, can you call him a boss? Probably not. Has been a monster that has not been very kind to us. It took a long while for us to get our first Zenite, and yeah, I was hoping it wasn't going to be the case for getting the rest of them. We exceeded that because we didn't just get the 3 Zenites, we also managed to get the new Araxor Fang, or Araxite Fang, whatever it's called, which meant we could instantly upgrade our Torture once we got it. Huge. The next tile was upgrading our Rune Crossbow. We did that with the Dragon Hunter Crossbow. Yeah, tick that one off. And the next one, completing the second row, was the lovely Zalcano tile, which was the Tall Seed and the Shard. Looking back, it probably should have been either or, but we didn't get either of them. We're incredibly dry there. Zalcano hates me. I'm going to keep putting it on a bingo board until I get one of them. I'm not, actually. They're not carrying over to next year. I do not want to do any more Zalcano for a little while. But the resources are great there. But anyway, next row, we've got the Avernic Defender. Now, we did get very lucky at TOB this year. We managed to get ourselves the Justica Helm, and we managed to get ourselves a Sang Staff. Sang has been huge, a huge upgrade for the account, but no Avernic. I mean, admittedly, we only have 16 KC at TOB. Again, it's one that I would love to have spent more time at. We did learn TOB this year, which was huge. There was a lot of deaths that have gone into getting those 16 KC. Yeah, so Avernic Defender will be one that will definitely be carrying over to next year. Moving along, we've got the completion of the beginner clues. We managed to get 1 of the slots that we needed. We needed 3 at the start of the year. We now need 2. Clues are always a little bit tricky, especially completing a log as well. We got a lot of dupes. We're up to just over 300 KC now at beginner clues. Am I going to continue that one on for next year? Not sure. I need you guys' feedback on that one if I should. The middle one, the pet tile. We managed to get 3 pets this year with Herbie, the Chompy Chick, and also Muffin, the Phantom Musper pet. Huge. I thought maybe we'd get one. I mean, the Chompy Chick is a little bit cheating because, it's quite an easy one. But Herbie and Musper, or Muffin, whatever it is, solid. You love to see it. The Phantom Musper pet, I really like. I've now got a new love for the Phantom Musper. And I'm looking forward to doing more of that boss in the future. Next one is another one we completed, which was 95 Slayer, which means we unlock Hydra. We needed 3 levels there. We got the job done. We got the tile completed. Then another drop that was one that we went incredibly dry for, the Sarachnis Cudgel. We got that job done as well. Desert Treasure 2, the quest that burnt me out for 3 months. Smiley face. I'm smiling right now. I hate that quest. Got that done, which meant that we can now start doing the 4 new bosses from that. The Corendon Desert Diaries, got both of those checked off. We also got some other... This was for the Elite Diary, sorry. Got both of those done. Love to see it. We also got a couple of other Elite Diaries done this year as well. Good to get those done, especially the fact that we don't have to go back to KQ technically anymore. The Arcane from Chambers, we didn't really get much luck at Chambers this year, but admittedly didn't do loads of KCs. But that'll be carrying over for sure. The next one is another one that we exceeded massively on. Now, I wanted a Bofa. Not only did we get a Bofa, we also got a Blade of Saldor, or Salad Blade, and we got all 6 of our armor crystals, armor seeds, which means we've now coming away this year with a full set of crystal armor, a Bofa, and a Salad Blade. Was only going for 1 crystal enhanced weapon seed, or whatever it's called. Got bloody 2, didn't I? CG was very good to us this year. A very early completion on that one. Huge for the account. It's stepped us up massively on our PVM and adventures. The next one, another collection log completion. This was around a pet for Kraken. Didn't have any luck there. Again, it's one that I'm probably not going to carry over. And probably not a tile that I want to do again of a log completion when it's something like a pet. It all gets a little bit fucky, if you get what I mean. Then we've got the Primordial Crystal at Cerberus. We managed to get that. We've now completed Cerb, bar the Smouldering Stone, but who needs one of them, and the pet. Another one, which was a new addition during the year, it was the Dragon Warhammer. Elder Maul got the upgrade. We dropped the Dragon Warhammer because we've already got an Elder Maul. Managed to get ourselves the Bando's Tassets, Bando's Boots. We're on 2 Bando's Hilts, but we still haven't got a chest plate. If I don't get that before the end of the year, 100% will be carrying over. Then Herblore, we managed to get 91. Actually, no, we're on 92 now. I probably should upgrade that. As of recording this, it's in next episode, so, we've exceeded that one, and that is the last one for the board. Very good year. Now, let's move on to next year's. Right, so for 2025, again, I really like the idea of having skill capes in each corner of the board. So our first one that I'm going to be going for is 99 Hunter. I'm really enjoying Hunter, and I kind of wish that I had 99 Hunter on the board for this year after the Valimor update with Hunter contracts. What are they called? Hunter Rumors, sorry. Love them. Can't wait to go for 99 on that. It's not only going to give us Herblore XP, it's going to give us Prayer XP. Sorry, did I say Herblore? Hunter. It's going to give us Prayer XP. It's going to give us loads of resources, and hopefully we get the Quetzin pet as well. That'd be really cool. But 99 Hunter is the first 99 that I'm aiming for next year. The second one is 99 Slayer. Slayer is my favourite skill in the game. I hinted at this in the last episode of the Ded Smithy series. 99 Slayer, I'm very much looking forward to going for. There are a lot of tiles on this board that are centered around Slayer. And Slayer's going to help out with a lot of the other stuff that I'm planning as well, with money and all that sort of stuff. So 99 Slayer is the second 99 that I want to get next year. The third, this one was a bit of a toss-up between 99 Construction and 99 Crafting, which is on the board. 99 Construction, we're just that little bit away that I think we're going to need a bit more time on it. Maybe we get it next year. I don't know, but I don't want to commit to 99 in it. So 99 crafting is our third, and our fourth is carrying on from a tile that we had this year of 99 defense. Yeah, we need 3 levels. Slayer is going to be a nice pairing with that, and also going for some pets that I'd like to get as well. I think there's going to be a lot of potential there for us to get a pet while we go for 99 defense. Now let's go for one that I'm copying and pasting over from last year, and that is the center tile, which is a pet. I want to get more pets. Pets are really cool, and they're also really fun ones to grind for. So pet, straight in the middle tile. Nothing more to say about that one. Back to the topic of levels, though. I want to get base 90s this year, and I've got 3 tiles on here that I'm looking at how we deal with that. The first one is a combo tile of 2 horrible skills, and that is runecrafting and agility. We're currently 82 runecrafting, but I want level 90 by the end of next year. Same with agility, but we're currently 83. So that is another tile that will be on the board. Yeah, that one's going to be pretty brutal. But the fact we've got a Sang, we need to fill it with blood runes. Yeah, and also I want to go and finish the runecrafted outfit, and that ties in nicely with that tile. The next one that is a double level one is prayer and construction. We're currently 88 prayer. I've got like nearly 90 banked anyway, so we're currently level 88. That'll be a nice easy one to check off. And then the other one on there is construction, which we're currently 84. We need 6 levels. I think I'm pretty close to 85 at the moment. It's technically 5 levels, but that will be another combo tile of prayer and construction. And the final one that's kind of dedicated towards levels is I want to get the Smith outfit from Giant's Foundry. Now I'm currently let's have a look, 86 smithing. I didn't want to put another one on there that's like, oh, let's get this level. So I think the smithing outfit, we should get around 4 levels there. If I don't, I'll be grinding out to get 90 anyway, because like I said, I want base 90s. But yeah, I thought a little bit of a different one, the Smith outfit, for us to go and get 90 smithing. The next one is another kind of, I guess, pre-written goal, if that makes sense. And that is the Jad Helm. Now, the Jad Helm you get for completing the hard tier of the combat achievements. Yeah, let's have a look how many points I am away. 275 points away from the hard tier. Now, whenever they bring out new combat achievements, if you're right on the level, you drop down again. So my aim is to get over, or a significant amount over the hard tier, so we don't have to keep re-getting that helm. But the Jad Helm looks sick. It's a nice thing to check off. You get some other benefits as well from completing the hard tier. So that's going on there. I'm really looking forward to that one. I think it's going to get us doing some content around the game that I don't really do. Certain bosses, for example, because there's a lot of KC combat achievements. So I'm looking forward to, spending some time at bosses that I don't normally go to. Now, for our last one that I currently have positioned on the top row, that is the Basilisk Jaw. Yeah, I don't have the upgraded helm, obviously. That's why the jaw's on here. So that is one that I want to go for. The fact that it ties in again with Slayer, I think that one works quite nicely. So yeah, Basilisk Jaw, on it goes. Now, our middle row is the only one that I've got actually completed with full up with stuff. The first thing is the Noxious Halberd. Noxious, whatever it is. What is it? Noxious. Yeah, Noxious Halberd. We already have the Pummel. We still need to get 2 more pieces, which are the blade and the point. Araxor is going to be insane Slayer XP, right? So I'm looking forward to going for that. Araxor is a pretty good new addition to the game. I really like it. The Slayer XP is good. The drops are all right. I would like the Halberd, please. Please and thank you. I'd like to complete the Halberd. Now moving along past the pet tile, we've now got the the Muspa bow. I want to get that. We need 5 of the shards to complete it. I haven't had any yet, and we're currently just over 200 KC, I believe. Yeah, so I want to get the bow completed. That again is going to help us out massively with the Slayer grind because of the whole multi attack that you can do on it. So doing a multi areas on Slayer monsters is going to be a huge help. So that is on there. I'm very much looking forward to grinding out that, making a bit of money at the cash slug. And moving over to the next one is another Slayer oriented one. 2 burning claws and a synapse. I would obviously like 2 synapses so I can make the bow and I can make the emberlight. But we need 2 claws to be able to make the actual claws themselves. They're going to be huge for raids. It's another Slayer oriented one because of Tormented Demons. They give very good XP. Looking forward to grinding them. And I think that's a nice tile. Maybe on the easier side one. I'll let you be the judge of that. But yeah, I could put 2 synapses on there. But I think just for this tile, we're going to be doing more Tormented Demons anyway, because if we get them for Slayer, I'm not going to say no to them. That is what that tile is for. Now coming down to our second to last row, right underneath Pet and Occult. I'm level 95 Slayer and I still don't have an Occult. I've got like 300 odd KC now at Thermi. I've also done a couple of tasks on the smaller Smoke Devils, Smoke Devil, you know what I mean. We've not had any luck. So an Occult is going on there. We are getting a bloody Occult, all right? We're getting one. And now one of the biggest challenges, I'd say, on here, just next to the Occult, is the Quiver. Now, I've done a little bit of Colosseum. I've farmed the first 4, I think it is 4 rounds. Is that what you call them? You know what I mean. I would like to learn the Colosseum. I would like to get ourselves the best in slot cape for range. It's not really a cape, but you know what I mean. Quiver. I want to learn it. I want to smash it. I want to get a Quiver. I don't think that's much to ask. It's not the Inferno. Come on now. It's, you know, I want to get ourselves a Quiver, and I think that's going to be a really good push for the account. I'm looking forward to grinding that and looking forward to learning Soul, you know? Looking forward to it. And now the last item that I have on here, this one is going to be fairly tough. It's going to require a couple of drops to get. And one of those drops is, people can go dry for it. That, my friends, is the Dragon Hunter Lance. Now that I know Altador and how to do that, because I've been using it for bandos, we're going to grind out the Zami. We're going to get ourselves the Hasta. We're going to be grinding Hydra, so why not put 2 and 2 together and make a beautiful Dragon Hunter Lance? My melee setup at the moment is somewhat tragic. We need a Hydra's Claw and the Zamorakian Hasta. Combine them together, make the Dragon Hunter Lance. Happy days. We've got a big stick that you can poke things with. Hell yeah. Probably the weirdest way anyone has ever described the Dragon Hunter Lance. But that is on our bingo board. And there it is. That is my bingo board for 2025 so far. Now, we're going to be filling in the gaps with some of the things that we carry over from this year's bingo. And we're also going to be filling some of those slots with your suggestions down below. Now, I think it's definitely a board that's going to push us. It's definitely a board that we could go dry on. It's definitely a board that's going to require a lot of gaming. But I think if it echoes anything like this year's board, it's going to step the account up that extra bit. It's going to get us to another level of, dare I say, gaming. And I'm excited for it. There's a lot of things on there. It's content that I've been doing this year. Not loads of, but I've been doing it. And it's new additions to the game as well. And I think there's a lot of good stuff on there so far. So I'm interested to hear what you guys think. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about these type of videos as well, on just sitting down, chatting, talking about the account, talking about progress, talking about goals. Maybe you've seen this and you're going to be picking some of these for your goals for next year. I know some people I've been talking to are going to be doing this whole bingo format for their goals for the year, for next year. I think it's worked really well this year for me, and maybe give it a try yourself. But I'd love to hear all of your thoughts, all of your goals for next year, everything down in the comments section. If you're new around here, please do consider subscribing. All of this is going to be documented on the channel, all through the progression series. So if you like that kind of thing and you are new, hit that subscribe button, drop a like because it really helps with pushing the video in the algorithm. Don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon with a brand new video. Bye!